Hello and welcome to a top 10 hated units.
Hate.
Oh man, hate.
Yes, hated. The player haters ball. So this is our top 10 with 5 honorable mentions. Units that we hate, we can't stand. And that doesn't always mean because the unit's bad. It could be any reason. We pulled them way too many times. I mean, yeah, the unit sucks. We don't like the design of the unit. It means a lot of different things. It's just like when you see that unit, you're just like, ugh. But I'm with the homie.
Your boy Sharps.
Let's go. Alright, so honestly, I'm just gonna start it off. I got High School Gohan and Vegeta Blue. Now, I know what a lot of you are saying. High School Gohan, he's amazing. And Tech Vegeta Blue, like, he's not that bad. He's gonna get an easy A soon. Yeah. High School Gohan's great. If you haven't pulled him 20 times. Because that's me. I've pulled him literally 20 times, and I'm not exaggerating. I got all of his dupes open, and I fully SA10 him with just copies of himself. Every fucking world tournament, I pull him at least 2 or 3 times. At least, minimum. It's infuriating. Good ass unit though, but you know, there's only so much you can take. And then Vegeta Blue, I pull him way too much. Long story behind that one, but yeah, that's pretty much this tier. What you got on yours?
Alright, so for my first honorable mention, I put the Evolution Blue Vegeta with the LR for the 6th year.
Nani?
Yeah. So like you said before, you know, it doesn't necessarily translate to these being bad units. I just personally, I just hate how he's designed and he just seems like so inferior to Goku, like who is like in my opinion like the best character in the game right now. And it's really weird because, you know, usually anniversary units should be on par with each other, but there were a few design errors that they like put into him for like I don't know what reason. Like for example, you know, they had him build up damage reduction within the same turn. Like, it's just very stupid. Like, what if he gets supered the first turn? Or like the first attack, you know, like he's completely vulnerable. If they just kept it so where he could, you know, he could like keep that damage reduction and like have it build up before, he would have been much better, and like, you know, he wouldn't be like that much inferior to Goku. I mean, Goku would still be better, but like you know, he would still be in the discussion.
Yeah, he wouldn't get absolutely like, creamed in the God event, like type neutral like he does.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, I fully agree.
And also, like, he doesn't have Super Saiyan in his Link. You know, that's another stupid error.
There's so many things about that unit, but like he's still amazing. He's still like top 5 to be honest.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's the crazy thing. It's just the weird design. All right, so my next honorable mention, I got the good old Kefla. Now, the only thing I really hate about this character is kind of her entire kit. I mean, okay, so she takes too long to go to Super Saiyan 2, and she's not really that good. Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan, base in Super Saiyan 1.
Base, yeah.
She's not really good on those 2 forms, and even Super Saiyan 2, she's not really that good. Because the real problem with her is she is a complete key hog. Kefla requires like 6 orbs just to do like the bare minimum, which is like what? High chance to dodge, additionals. But the problem is, she has like nothing but key links. So you're just wasting all the key for her just to have her do the bare minimum. It's not even like guaranteed like doing any of these things. She's just kind of like a burden on like every team pretty much. And even when she came out, she was never really that good. So I've never really liked Kefla. Animations are dope, but if they make another Kefla card, they need to do much better than this. 'Cause this Kefla kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
what's yours? What's your next one?
So my next honorable mention is STR Kaioken Blue Goku.
What do you mean? He's number 3. The TURs. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh my god. This unit, bro, it's just like everything about him is just so mid. Like his stats are mid.
That damage ain't
You know,
mid though.
The damage,
shit.
like, but even in regards to damage, like that's aged a lot. I would say, you know, like
Yeah,
he
for the
does
most part.
he does greatly stack attack, but it's like okay, like how many long events are you gonna take him in for him to like actually like make use of that? It's just very stupid. And his like he does have that spirit bomb, but I feel that the spirit bomb is very overrated and it
Hella.
doesn't make up for like his very poor design. And I don't know, this unit is like a remnant of the past, right? A remnant of like of the times before like the extreme power creep that happened, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're not gonna mention his fucking ass defense where he gets hit for like 150 can on normal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Trash.
his stats are just so bad and like
Yeah, because the way he's built, like it's just you raise attack and defense up to a certain point by getting hit.
yeah.
But those initial hits, you're gonna get creamed. Even like fully built up, you're just gonna get destroyed. Like,
Yeah.
and the spear bomb is just not worth it. It's really not.
It's really not. And another thing that I hate, I mean, it's a small thing, but I hate this. Like he gets attack and defense plus 10%, which with each attack received, but it's up to 59%.
Yeah.
Meaning like you're missing out on that 1%. I just find that whenever they do that shit, it's just so annoying to me.
They do that shit on purpose. It's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
the Goku number. Like, shut up.
Oh, it's the Goku number. Yeah. Fucking
Pretty much.
fuck outta here.
All right.
Yeah.
So my next honorable mention, this one's gonna be really quick. The honorable mentions in no particular order, but as Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta. Only reasons: the transformation condition is absolute trash. It's not so bad compared to some of the other stuff coming up later, but you could be in a loop where you just never get them to transform. Like having the other enemy be over 80%, that shit is trash. I'm sorry. Like 80% is too much. It really is. And not only that, again, they are key hogs. You need to get 3 or 6 orbs to fully like get the worth out of them. I mean, the Majin Vegeta is a little bit better because he has like guard and like super effective, and he has like the link partner in the strength one. But you're kind of taking all the orbs from him. But that's a topic for another day. The Goku is just, I mean, I like the Majin Vegeta more, but the Goku's kind of just like, he's just okay. I never really like been a big fan of this Goku, but that's pretty much mine. The transformation conditions I hate with a burning passion. I always have since they first came out, and them being key hogs. But what's yours?
So the third one I had Kefla, and you pretty much said like all I need to say. You know, she's a key hog, and like she honestly needs like a much better partner, preferably like a rainbow orb changer or something to like help her with that.
Yeah.
I mean, there is that physical Kefla, but you know she's aged so much.
Yeah, once she gets her easy A, it'll help her out a lot.
Yeah, it will help her a lot, but until then, you know, she's very, very mediocre in my opinion. And it's a shame because you know how often are we gonna get a Kefla? You know.
Not too often. Hey, I'm waiting for that LR Super Saiyan 2 Kefla.
Yeah, we need that.
Oh, but you can also use the support Kaba, right? You know, you just need to pull him on the banners that never come out.
Yeah.
It's not that
Yeah.
hard. But yeah.
It's ridiculous.
All right. So my next honorable mention, it's gonna be kind of weird. Transforming Goku. So he just got his EZA up, but we've been kind of playing his video for a while before he got his EZA announcement. That's why he's here, because he would have been like top 10. But me personally, the reason I hate this Goku, again, it's not too much anymore. He's good now. Relax. This is pre-EZA. But a lot of his problems still stem, even still, which his links. The fact that his links change so much, especially with that Super Saiyan 3 form, it makes this unit like blah. At least for me. Because, okay, you run him on Realm of Gods. You're gonna get to God form at like turn 6. For the first 6 turns, he's not gonna link up with a Realm of Gods team. Okay, you want to use him on the Super Saiyan 3 team? He's only gonna be good for one turn, like turn 4. Or whenever you get him. He's only gonna be good for that one turn on the Super Saiyan 3 team. And then Super Saiyan 1 team, or anything like that, he's only going to be good for, the first 4 turns. It's like, he's really not that consistent. Like, his links change way too much for my liking. And, I mean, at least before EZA, he was never really that good. Because super class, like, why would you bring this guy over literally any other super class unit? Because at least with the Frieza, he works well with everybody regardless. But this guy is just... ugh. I've never really liked the transforming Goku. He's good now though, but still. Yeah. And it doesn't help that I've told him like also like a million times, but that's beside the point. What's your next one?
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But for my next honorable mention, I have the LR STR Goku Black, the free-to-play one that was for the 5th year. This unit is just like, it doesn't, they must have been drunk when they were making this unit, but like the most like egregious thing is that he gets attack and defense plus 20 with each final blow performed. That passive skill is like, to me, is just completely useless. Like when is that gonna go into effect?
Especially since he doesn't even hit that hard to be.
He does. He's not hitting on the level of like, for example, like the full power Frieza now, or the Goku, or like, like a top tier LR. For him to like actually use that thing in his passive, it's very stupid. And they did the thing again where it's like attack and defense plus 20% up to 59%.
Yeah.
It's just very stupid.
Hey, remember, it's the Goku number. But, yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, he's just very mid, and
he's always going to be mid. Or
there's not much... Yeah, there's not much use for him, and especially like if you compare him with like the free-to-play LR that came for the 6th year, like there's no contest whatsoever. Like Roshi is just like good in every like team that he's on and any situation.
Yeah,
it's just, and then the Goku Black is just like,
yeah,
he's just there.
He really is. And especially since he already got his EZA, and even at the time he was already like painfully mid, and he got an EZA, so it's like, oh, it's only gonna get worse from here. At least with Roshi, he's gonna be good for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fully agree. Alright, so last honorable mention. I got Zangia. Now, I have Zangia because this unit is trash. And I was really disappointed with the Zangia because I love the Bojack squad. So I figured, oh, she's gonna be like Bojack's best linking, well, not link partner, but like one of her best partners. Is definitely gonna make her a crazy support. All this shit, like she's gonna be incredible. She has no place on any team. Like,
she doesn't.
Like, instead of making her a support like they should have, they made her. They kind of built her like the Salza, the cooler armored squadron unit.
Yeah.
Where they get attack and defense based off of space traveling warriors on the team. And That is so ass. Because, okay, Space Traveling Warriors. You look at that team, where the hell are you going to squeeze in Zangia? Like, nowhere.
Nowhere.
She's not that good. And her passive is reliant on a Bojack being there. I think on the same rotation. Which is really fine because you want to link her together, but she just has no place on the team. She is not good. And it sucks because they should have just made her like all attack and defense 40% for Space Traveling Warriors just to make her ridiculous. But no, she's greedy and she only has the attack and defense for herself.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much why I hate Zangia. What were you gonna
Those
say?
type of units, like, they age so fast too.
Oh, painfully fast. It's just bad. And then bad super attack effects. Just very disappointing Baron unit. I had very high hopes for it. But what's your last honorable mention?
So my last one is the new Tech Piccolo banner unit that was on Goku's.
Honorable mention, I see, because he's a little bit higher on my list.
Yeah, he's like, he's good, he's solid, but again, he has those certain like wonky characteristics in his kit that make him like very annoying to run on like the team. You know, I'm sure.
We'll go into that when he comes up on my list.
Yeah,
But
like he, for his pros, like he has the healing going for him, and he has that support for Planet Namek Saga. But the cons for him completely outweigh. Like first of all, he builds up way too slow, and even when he's built up, he's still taking like massive amounts of damage, and he's not dishing enough damage out to like make it bearable. It's just very annoying, and like it doesn't make sense, especially for like the recent banner use that have released. You know, like he comes nowhere near like to the recent banner units.
Oh, trust me, I got a lot of shit to say when I get to his portion of the thing. Believe me. But alright, so now we're starting the official top 10.
Yeah.
Again, good. This one's gonna be controversial. Actually, no, number 9 is gonna be controversial, but I got AGLLR Gohan. So one of the reasons I hate this unit is because when he first came out, his banner is still the worst shaft I've ever gotten in this game, and I don't think it's ever gonna surpass that. Not only did I not get the unit in like 2,500 plus stones, but I didn't even get like the top 3 or 4 like featured units on the banner as a sort of consolation prize. I kept pulling fucking Tech Vegito Blue, Transforming Goku, Strength Ultimate Gohan. I pulled them like 5 to like 8 or 9 times. Worst shots I've ever gotten from banners because of this guy. And that's not even the only thing. His transformation condition, do I have to say anything? Undoubtedly the worst one in the game. Like, quick TLDR, friggin', you need an android. You need to either be facing an android or have an android on the team to transform. You have to be under 59% HP. Word? Trash. Awful. I mean, at least his base form is good. But that's about it, though. But yeah, I have a lot to say about the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but you can say you're at number 10.
Yeah.
Or if you have anything else to say about Gohan.
Well, I agree with you with that. You know, like his base form completely like makes up for like that. I wouldn't. It's hard to say like that. His conditions are so bad, but it's like it's not really a big deal because his base form is like still pretty good and solid.
Yeah.
You know, he stacks and stuff. But you know, like you just have like that animation is so good, and it's like such an iconic moment in the series that like you want to be able to see it as like, you know, pretty often. You know.
Yeah.
So it just sucks that they.
I gotta look at a YouTube video to see that.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Ridiculous.
come on,
Alright, so what's your number 10?
Okay, my number 10 is the physical Nova Shenron. Again.
A great unit.
Again, they were drinking a lot when they made this unit, bro. They were off like 3 perks when they designed this unit, bro. How are you gonna make this unit a super class support, but put him on GT bosses?
Yep.
Does that make sense?
I think it does.
And like even with his support, like he's just giving defense. Like he doesn't give attack or he doesn't give key. Even as a support, he's like pretty mid.
Well, if he gave attack, he would have been the best unit in the game. I swear that's their logic and reasoning. Like, oh, that'd be way too overpowered. But then they come out with cards like full power Frieza. Are you kidding me?
It's ridiculous. And it's not like Shadow Dragon's just like, oh, stacked for them to like.
Shit, I wish it was. Shit.
Like they released this unit, and like they went like so like, they like held back so much, and then they released GT Heroes like, and that team is just like absolutely broken, and the units are the leaders are just like fucking crazy, and the banner units too. Like the banner units are like probably the best banner units in the game, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
And they just shafted him, like for no reason.
Yeah, for absolutely no reason. The design for the unit is just so, and not even just that. It's just a lot of the other shit. Like, what is the super attack effect? Like, he raises his attack for 3 turns. Yahoo! Whoopee! Like, no, that's trash.
This is so bad.
Yeah, and he was released alongside Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna link those two together. It's ridiculous. Yeah. But okay, so we got number 9. This is gonna be the controversial one. Strength UI Goku. The slander never stops.
I saw it coming.
Hell yes. All right, STR UI Goku. I am forever gonna slander this man. One little tiny reason, he did take me like 1,000 stones to pull on his initial banner, and I've never pulled him since. But that's a very small thing. That's a very small thing. Yeah, that was actually a small reason. This asshole has gotten me killed an unbelievable amount of times. When Jiren used to be the battlefield boss, I would get hit with a super with this guy almost every time, and it would kill me. Like every single time, except for when he was like physical. But this dude has let me down an unbelievable amount of times, and you can go through on the channel. Anytime I've used him, he's always let me down. I mean, sometimes he was clutch, but hey, it's a 70% chance to not get fucked. But here I am getting the 30% every single time. It's funny how that works. And it's funny because I love the AGL UI Goku, but the thing with the AGL UI Goku, they have the same dodge chance, but this Goku actually has defense. So he's not getting hit for like 150k on a normal, on like Extreme Super Battle Road or something. I mean, he's probably going to get hit for like 100k or 90k, but hey, it beats what he's taking, because this dude... I call this Strength UI Goku an all or nothing unit. You either take no damage or you take all of it. It's a very risky unit to use, and I try not to use it as much as possible, but that's just me. I mean, he's still pretty decent, but I wouldn't even put him like top 20. I'm gonna be real. Like, no way. He's way too risky to use. No way. Yeah. Not for me.
I feel you. Like, his design was very good when he came out, but I feel like for now his stats are way too low to be competing well in the difficult events. Like, I feel like he really got exposed when the God event came out.
Yeah.
Like, he was taking like even type like he had type advantage. Like, he would still be taking like 50k per normal, and then AGL UI would be like tanking for double digits.
Yeah, against Moscow, who's weaker of a boss. He doesn't hit as hard because they account for his super attack AoE, He's still
Yeah.
taking like 50k. Type advantage
Yeah.
and an already weaker God Event boss. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But,
slander never stops for him.
I saw it coming.
Yep. Alright, so what's your number 9?
Alright, my number 9 is the Tech Kid Gohan, like the Icarus Kid Gohan.
Yep.
I can't stress enough how much I hate this unit, bro. Like, it's not particularly how he's designed, but it's just like the amount of times he's gotten me killed because of like his like dodge mechanic is ridiculous. Like, his dodge mechanic makes no sense to me. Like, he's supposed to have a high chance in slot 1, but like he's never dodged for me when like I needed him to dodge. I don't know. And and then he's like supposed to stun as well, but he never stuns.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's fucked me over so many times that like I've vowed to like never use him again in like Super Battle Royale.
Yeah. Hey, it sounds awfully familiar with my number 9 pick. But...
Yeah, like he's supposed to be designed specifically for Super Battle Road, but I feel like when you put him on there, like he's literally there to get you killed.
Oh,
That's how
absolutely.
I feel. Like, he just brings the whole team down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright, so
His heal is good, but you know,
Yeah,
when are you gonna get that off?
it's the same thing with LRCell. Like, good luck. But alright, so we got the last one of the video. We're going to end it off at 8. We're going to do a part 2. Last one I got for number 8 for this part 1 is good old AGL Zamasu. Now, what to say about this guy? He sucks. Even when on release, he sucked. Or at least I wasn't really too fond of it. I love Zamasu. I love his animations. I still do. They're pretty cool. But this Zamasu just sucks. He has like no defense. He just has damage reduction, which really should be much higher than it actually is. And then, like, the only positive I'll give Zamasu is his leader skill. His leader skill has been very good for a long time. And it still is very good. But he kind of suffers the same thing as the 3 other units kind of designed close to him. You know, the Trunks, the Exchange Boo, the Gotenks. Where that first form blows. Like, complete garbage. All 4 of those units, they're kind of built the same. And all 4 of them, their base forms blow. But when Zamasu transforms, it gets a little bit better. I mean, not really exactly. He hits a little harder. That's cool. And he has a greatly lowers defense, which, oh my god, he's top tier. And then, okay, so he doesn't stack, which is a huge disadvantage over the Trunks. And then when you transform with him, he loses 20% of his damage reduction from an already low 40%. He has no defense, by the way. But don't worry, he massively lowers defense now. So he's good. He's good. He's goated. And he disables guard. Thank you. Oh, and Superclass allies attack minus 10%. He's a god.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He's so good. I'll definitely use him over the Trunks. But I've always hated this Zamasu. He's designed so bad. He's just so mediocre. He aged like almost immediately.
Yeah.
But
He really is.
leader skill's good though. Animations are good. You know.
Yeah.
What you
It's
gotta say
very
about him?
funny because I have him at 8 as well.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Alright.
I'll just continue the rant. Like it's become very apparent like in recent times that if a unit does not have defense at the start of turn, but they have damage reduction, like that literally means nothing. It means
Yep.
absolutely nothing. Unless you're using like an item with it, it means absolutely nothing. You will still get destroyed in all difficult content.
Yep. Yes,
Like,
sir.
I hate that design flaw. And like, how are you gonna put out a unit like who was like pretty modern You know, like what is he like? He's only like 2 years old, right? A
It came
little
out
over
in
2 years old.
April of 2019 and then November of 2019.
Yeah, like how you gonna release a unit like that's like pretty modern and has like no start of turn defense whatsoever? Like his corrupted form, like he hits pretty hard,
So
but
I
like
didn't know.
but he's like it's like at what point does that matter if he's just gonna get like one shotted in every like difficult stage in the
What do you
game?
mean? Attack over everything. Defense is so unneeded. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's
And
irrelevant.
then like that 10% attack, like that minus 10% attack for superclass allies. I feel like they just threw that in there because like the tech one had that. And it's just like it's very stupid and outdated.
What do you mean? If that 10% minus the super attack ally, whatever, was any higher, he'd be like best unit in the game. Insanity. But
Yeah.
yeah,
If he didn't have that, he would just be broken, bro.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of part one. We're gonna do the rest of the 7, the mighty 7 hated units, in the next one. So
Magnificent Seven.
yes, the magnificent 7 bastard rats. But anyway, we will catch y'all on the next one.
All right, peace, guys.